What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So it is officially October 1st. See right there, Tuesday, October 1st. Which means it is officially the beginning of spooky season. So obviously that means I have to do some type of Halloween look. I'm doing clown makeup today. Now, last time I did clown makeup, it was around Halloween last year, and that was my first time ever doing any type of clown makeup, and I honestly really loved the way it turned out, and that did end up being my Halloween costume last year. So I thought this year I would try clown makeup again, but I want to do something a little bit different than what I did last year. So usually a lot of the makeup looks I do are very neutral toned or very black and white, and I'm kind of tired of being boring and I want to bring some color into my makeup. So the inspiration pick that I'm using for today is this one. It's just very colorful and like different, and I want to try it out because I never incorporate color into my makeup, and I have so many palettes. Like I have this palette that has so many vibrant colors in it, and I never use it because I don't incorporate color into my makeup. So this has definitely a lot of color in it. I'm gonna do everything down to the colored brows, and I'm really excited. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this intro. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So if you've seen my makeup videos before, you should know how I prep my skin for makeup, but if this is your first makeup video you're seeing by me, I usually take any micellar water that I have on hand. I need to get some more, but this is the one I'm using to cleanse my skin. Then after that, I go in with the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I try to use a moisturizer that doesn't leave a oily residue on my skin so that the makeup and foundation that I use sticks better. And then I usually use any primer that I have on hand. So today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Okay, so now that the skin is prepped, we can go ahead and move into the actual makeup look. Now, I think I'm going to do foundation before I do brows, because in my head that just makes sense to me. I don't know. The foundation I'm going to be using to get the white face is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation in the shade white. Literally called white. I got this off of Amazon, but I've seen a few people talking about it on TikTok Shop too, so depending on where you shop, you can get it from either one. Every time I do makeup that requires me to use foundation, I never have a beauty blender on hand because I stopped using beauty blenders for my concealer. I use a brush now. So I only have these little these like square sponges, so I'm gonna have to use this. I don't really like using these just because I feel like they're not as smooth as an actual beauty blender, but we're just gonna have to work with what we have. So I think how I did this last time, I don't remember if I just put it on and then started dabbing or if I put it on with a brush first. I do have this brush that has like white foundation on it already, so I think I might just put it on this brush, apply it, and then smooth it out with a sponge. Okay, so I've gotten it as even as I can get it. Honestly, this looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna go in with this white powder that I got from Spirit Halloween last year. And I'm gonna use a powder puff to hopefully even out some of this patchiness that we see going on. Dude, I look terrifying. The powder definitely helped. I think my technique gets a little better every time I do this, because last year to apply this powder I used this brush, but using the powder puff helped a lot because it just helped even out the base. It's still a little bit patchy, as you can see, but it's a lot better than it used to be. Obviously this area up here is going to be a little patchy because I have my eyebrow piercing and it's just hard to get around it, and I don't want to take it out, so we're just gonna deal with it. My lips look so small. Now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyebrows now. This is the part that I'm most nervous for because I've never tried to do colored eyebrows on top of my like normal brows. I've had one colored eyebrow before. I used to dye one eyebrow, just like one color. I kind of miss it. I kind of want to bring it back. I have this e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. I'm wondering if I can use it to cover my brows. Because I don't know how to do the whole gluing down your brows thing. Like, maybe I'll learn one day, but it takes a lot and I just don't want to do that right now. I have this NYC cover stick that I use sometimes. I mean, it's basically the same thing. This is just in liquid form, but I feel like I'll have a little more control with this because it's stick form. So I think I'm gonna use this. I think I'm gonna play it safe and go with what I usually use. Okay, so obviously that didn't work. I have another plan, okay? So I have these disposable spoolies and I'm gonna put like some on the spoolie, like some product on the spoolie, and see if it distributes better that way. Okay, I think we found our method. Okay, it kind of worked, I can't lie. Like, look at it. I look really terrifying, which, you know, it's spooky season, so boo. Okay, so yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna follow the picture exactly as it is, because I was thinking about changing some of the colors up. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go as it is. So I'm using this Neon Brights palette. I think I got this from Five Below. These are really vibrant, I can't lie. So this is perfect for this look. So I'm gonna go on with this purple up here. This is the brightest purple. This one down here is like a shimmer. I don't really want that, I don't think. Yeah, I think I want to do bright eyebrows. So I'm gonna go on with this purple up here. And I'm gonna take this flat angled brush, and that's what I'm gonna use to kind of draw out the brows. Okay, so these are them. They're looking a little blocky. I'm gonna try and go in with a Q-tip to kind of clean them up a little bit, but they're looking a little brighter than I thought they would. So I think I am gonna go in with a little bit of that dark purple and see if I can just kind of darken them a bit. Okay, these are the brows. I'm not gonna worry about around them too much because stuff is gonna go around here, but I need you to trust the process, okay? Brows are the brows. The brows are gonna be what they are. They're not that bad, honestly, but Jesus. Okay, Next, I'm going to work on the eye makeup. So I'm going to start with the simplest part, which is this eye right here. And on her lid, she has kind of a pastel-y green. So I'm using the same palette and I'm going to go in with this green right here. So I'm just going to take any kind of fluffy brush. So I'm going to go with this one. We're going to pack that brush and just kind of apply it all over the lid, kind of up to the brow bone. So there's our green eye. I need to invest in some face paints because I have no idea how I'm gonna do the star and the little like spike on this eye with just eyeshadow. Didn't quite think this through. So I decided I'm gonna start with the star. So the star is blue and it goes over this entire eye. So I have this Wet n Wild multi-stick in blue. It's a little bit of a darker blue than she's using. I'm gonna take the same angled brush that I use for my brows and I'm just going to try to make it as thin as possible. Put some product on there and we're just gonna start by trying to outline the star. So here's the star. It's a little wonky, but we tried our best. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill the star in with this. And this is kind of like a little greasy. It's not really like, it doesn't dry down. So I'm gonna use this and then I'm gonna take one of the blues out of this palette and kind of pack it on so that it is dried down. There's the star. It's kind of wonky, but don't look at it too hard. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to do the spike over here and the nose with lipstick. I have this sort of really dark red lipstick. I know this part is supposed to be orange, but I don't have anything orange that I could use. So maybe I'll do it with the lipstick and try to pack an orangish shadow on top so it gives off an orange tint. But I'm also gonna do the nose with this lipstick and probably the lips too. So I'm pretty much gonna use the same technique. I'm taking this angled brush, taking the lipstick, I'm gonna put some on the brush, outline it, fill it in, and then try to pack on an orangish eyeshadow so it gives off an orange tint. Hey Google. Okay, so the orange did a lot more than I thought it was going to, but I love it. It looks really good. We're almost done, guys. I've never wanted something to be over so bad. Okay, so for the nose, like I said, I'm probably gonna use the same lipstick. I think I'm gonna just put some on my nose, kind of smudge it out with my finger, and then kind of try to do a little like blurring effect with some eyeshadow. So we'll see how that turns out. I have no idea. This is the nose. I wasn't sure how much of the nose I was supposed to cover, so I did just the whole front. This feels right. Not sure. But anyways, so for the mouth, I'm using the same lipstick. I'm gonna start by drawing the lines extended from the mouth. Okay, now in the picture, she has those little like things coming from the bottom of her eye. I don't think I'm gonna do that just because I worked too hard to get here and I don't really want to mess it up. But I am gonna do the eyeliner and then finish it off with some mascara. Okay, so this is the finished look. This took forever. This took like maybe 2 hours. I've never been happier to be done with something. But it honestly turned out, oh, I have foundation on my hand. It honestly turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie. I told you to trust the process, but I wasn't trusting the process either. But it looks pretty good. I'm actually happy with the way it turned out. It looks really good. I'm actually really happy with it. Obviously, I still need to do some work on my foundation because it's looking a little patchy, but from far away, you wouldn't be able to tell. So overall, I'm happy because when I first started doing the white face, it was really rough. So this is actually progress. But yeah, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if I should do more Halloween based looks. Since we are officially in October, I kind of want to do more Halloween based looks, maybe like makeup based off of characters or something like that. I think that would be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.